In this video, we are going to practice what we have learned so far about the box model, and that by creating this 3-column layout with a header in the top. So you can pause the video and try to create this effect by your own, or you can follow with me as we make it together. So let's go back to the text editor and let's create a new HTML file and let's name it home.html. And let's create and here we have an h1, so let's call it my website. And then here we have, we had 3 columns. Let's see it again here. So we had the header, which is my website, with a background, and then see we have 3 columns, so 3 divs with paragraphs. So let's go back to the text editor and let's create 3 divs. So let's copy and paste. And if we preview the results, here is the final result. So let's create a style tag. And here, let's start off with the heading. So let's change its font size to 50 pixels. Let's give it a padding of 50 pixels. And let's see the results. Great. So let's make it align in the center. Text align center. Great. Now let's move to the columns. Let's target the column class, and here we have to do some magic. Let's give them a width of 30% and a margin of, let's say, 10 pixels, padding of, let's say, 20 pixels. And here, if we go and preview the results, even though we have a width of 30%, the divs are not sitting next to each other. So what we have to do is to use the display property and say inline block. So now, great. So let's remove more than these margins and more padding. Great. So now let's add colors. And let's go to this website. Let's choose this one. And here we have what we have left is to remove the default margins. Let's remove the browser default margins, and here let's target all elements with this selector to target all elements, and then let's remove the default margins. So let's set the default margin to 0, and now here is the result. And if we go to the columns, let's add more margins. So let's say, for example, 20 pixels, and on the right and on the left, say 10 pixels. Great.